Peace, peace, peace. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This video is a little bit more of a, conventional video. I'm going to show you all, how I made junk food on the EBT from a boy, LVL, level, whatever, on his album, Red Panda Deluxe.
They weren't about junk food on the EBT. When they beating US citizens, it's on the TV. They expect us to sit around and take it, and if it happens.
So, without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? Going to this beat, I want to do something like sample based. If I had to compare it to like a mainstream song, I'd say like Red One by 21 Savage, but with boom bap drums. Yeah, I essentially heard a demo version of Highs and Lows by Kanye, but with his verse on 30 Hours, with, the drums from it and everything. Not really the sample, but just the drums. Now, this version is presumably taken down, so I can't show you, but that's what I was coming into this song thinking. I wanted that ethereal, soulful vibe of Highs and Lows, mixed with the hard-hitting nature, 30 Hours drums. So it's pretty much a Griselda type beat, but I wasn't as tapped into Griselda then as I am now. So with this in mind, I went digging for samples. I was trying to find a sample of vocals that were functionally adjacent to Highs and Lows, but also vocals that could fit a hip-hop beat. And I found this.
As I look back, I watch him board the plane.
If you recognize the sample, that's actually because it's the same sample as Big Ass Bracelet by West Saigon. I actually sampled the exact same part as West Saigon did. Look at this right here. But I chopped the sample differently. For one, I sped up and pitched up the sample, nothing too crazy so far. And I got rid of the drums using stem splitting and made a nice little repetitive pattern with a switch up at the end of every 4 bars. This will create a nice kind of loop for an artist to flow on and get some bars off, but the switch is here so it doesn't feel too repetitive to the listener. This is a great go-to sampling technique that I use all the time. Didn't really do anything too special with the drums, I just thought of a rough pattern and kind of did that. Not everything's gotta have a reason. I just thought this sounded cool. I also added an extremely subtle pad in the background that you can't hear as much as you can feel. Because without the pad, it just feels kind of empty. Then I have it go up here, so it has some sort of direction, so that way the beat feels like it's going somewhere rather than just feeling stagnant. Then the outro, man, it was all just feeling. I essentially wanted to feel like you're on top of the world, sort of like those Travis Scott, Mike Dean outros. All the technical stuff doesn't really matter. What matters is the vibes. Kind of starts out, more soulful with the piano and that synth lead, and it gets a bit more grand with the brass and strings toward the end. It's a great outro, just go listen to it. So yeah, Junk Food on the EBT, a beat I made for LVL. Great beat, great artist, have a great day, drive safe, and goodbye.